Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, and I'm sharing my first video with you all about some important updates. Close personal friends and family members have already heard, so now I feel comfortable sharing with you that the cancer came back. I found out the day before Thanksgiving that I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And it mutated into a stage 4, affected my skin as visible. And I'm getting treatment for it now and doing everything I can to survive with this diagnosis. I'm going to take a minute on that one. I'm not going to lie, I was pissed. I was pissed off when I found out about it because I really thought I beat this thing. I at least thought I had 5 years before it came back. That's what's in my mind, that it may come back. And I was like, Lord, please give me 5 great years. But it came back 13 months to the day. Well, at least that's what I found out. It probably came back sooner than that because I've noticed a rash on my breast late summer, and I just couldn't quite put my finger on it what it was. And I did talk to my doctor about it. I went to my doctor. We thought it was other things. I did everything topically to treat it, and it itched. It was red. It was just horrible, but I dealt with it. And in mid-November, I just went back to the doctor and said, "Hey, let's do a biopsy. Something's up. I'm not sure what's going on here." So I found out the day before Thanksgiving that is stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. Sit with that for a minute. I was pissed. I cried. I cried like a baby. I mean, hysterically cried. My husband Derek was with me by my side through every conversation and appointment, and he just helped me. We felt hopeless. We felt hopeless and helpless. Nothing we can do. There's nothing you can do to turn back the clock and wish it was something different. It is what it is. And I went into depression. I was in a dark space. I was just feeling in my head like, just take me now. I don't get what we're doing here. Like, I fought a good fight, and everything I've done, I try to eat right, live right, be right, and it's back. And I was pissed off. I took a moment. I made a big decision with my career to take a step away and just reevaluate like what I want to do with the next chapter of my life and focus more on my health and take a time out and just have a flexible life, career, and do all the things that I want to do, get our household in order, get our finances in order, start a business, work in a different field. So not knowing I had breast cancer. So I felt robbed and I felt cheated because I was trying to do all the right things. Thanksgiving passed, Christmas passed, New Year's passed, and here we are, January 14th. I'm no longer in that depressed state because I've talked to my deepest, closest friends, family, and realized that only God knows when it's time for you to go. My friend told me he already knows when it's time for you to leave this earth. He already has a plan in place for you. So why not live the best life you have until that time is no longer yours? The doctor didn't give me a time clock. They didn't say, hey, you got 13 months, 5 years, whatever. They didn't give me a time clock the first time. And I come to realize that this is my fate. This is my fate. And I have a strong faith and I'm a believer. And I realize that this is probably what God has meant for me to do, is to share information to help others. And once I embrace that faith, and once I embrace in my mind thinking maybe that's what it is, life became much easier for me. So I'm sharing with you all today my closest friends on Facebook, because all 300 of y'all are close, and my allies and those who may not know me very well, that everything's going to be okay, that I am surviving with metastatic breast cancer, and I'm taking the necessary steps to get better. I am working with my oncology team at Frederick in the Medical College of Wisconsin, and I decided to enter a research program to customize treatment for all different types of cancers, one of them being what I have, triple negative breast cancer that's now mutated to metastatic breast cancer. What makes it metastatic is that the cancer has affected my skin, which is the largest organ of your body and the most difficult to treat. It's visible, it's red, has itchy little rashiness. It's not like gross or anything. Just imagine getting a scratch or something like that, but it's on my breast. What makes it stage 4 is that it's not localized, that it did affect the left lymph node now, and it does affect it's. And what's making that localized is that it's spread on the skin to a little bit in the left breast, which is now make it stage 4. So I'm living with this now. It's not going to go away. It's not something like, oh, let's give you radiation, boom, zap it out, chemo, boom, zap it out, or whatever. It's not like that. It's got to hopefully be a treatable disease that I will have to bear for the longest I can. And I'm praying 20, 30 summers. It's a treatment that I have to go to the doctor for once a month, twice a month, and a medicated pill I have to take every day. Everyone is different. Everybody's treatment is different. As we come to realize, no treatment is the same. Even if my friend or someone you know, someone like me has triple negative breast cancer, you're going to realize your treatment is going to be different based on your DNA. I felt it was important for me to enroll into a research program because there's only 5 women of color who did. And this research program is very new. I feel it's important that we have a customized treatment made up for our DNA. There's not a lot out there for us. And also, I want the best quality of life. I'm too busy. I am not going to sit around, lay down sick, sit in the house. Oh, woe is me. I'm just not that girl. As you guys know, I'm scrappy. And I'll rumble in the leaves and tumble in a fight as long as I can. So I'm sharing with you all today that this is my journey. This is my fate. And I will be posting YouTube videos for those who want to learn more and be proactive about their care, or just, wish me the best of luck. So this is my introduction to you all. I hope you join me in this fight and pray that everything goes well. And when you see me out and about, just give me a hug. That's all I ask. Give me a hug and just keep going about our day and living it the best way we can. One thing cancer has taught me is life is too short. And don't wait for the answer. Seek it out. And don't wait to live your best. Live it every day. And if that means just getting out of bed and putting one pants leg on at a time, and that's the best you can do it with greatness. I love you. Thank you for your support. I promise I wouldn't cry. But this is going to be hard. And every day is a challenge, but I'm up for it. And I'm going to do everything I can to continue to fight and thrive and survive with this disease. I am not the only one that's dealing with it. But I appreciate everyone who tuned in. And what you're going to see on YouTube is going to be raw, honest conversation. It's not pretty, but check it out. I'll post once in a while. And if you have ideas, share it with me. If I don't respond right away, know that I read them and I received it. I love you. a complete heart as always. Thank you, and God bless.